Well, hello, my fabulous friends. This is my third and final reading on the Coronation, and I'm just going to get a general energy reading here on how do they feel? Do they feel it went off without a hitch? Was there anything going on in the background that we are not privy to? I just want to ask the tarot cards, what kind of energy is the royal family having right now? Are they celebrating? Are they resting? Are they just glad it's all over? What is the general energy reading? Are they glad it went without a hitch? I think one soldier passed out, and one horse was a little bit spooked. And there were rumors that somebody was going to try and sabotage the horses, and thankfully that didn't happen. Looks like the security forces were down. Heralds come and gone. So let's just get a general energy reading. So what are the royals feeling right now? After all the pomp and circumstance, the ceremony is done. Are they getting drunk? Are they just going to go have a nap? What's going on? What's going on with the royals after this ceremony? What's the general energy reading? And again, I'm using my Game of Thrones cards for the royal family. Okay, cards are ready. All right, let's see. Oh, 4 of coins. They were happy with the balance of the money spent. They didn't want to spend a lot of money, and they didn't. So they were really, relative, right? They stayed within the budget, and they're happy about that they stayed within the budget. So they're happy with the spending account and whatnot. So they're feeling very balanced that way. Page of Spears, something about a child, about news about a child. They aren't very happy about something. There is somewhat worrisome, but somebody mentioned one of Camilla's grandsons had broke his arm. So maybe they're concerned about that. Page of Cups, there's concern about children, two children here. Now, is this the ones back in California? Were they missing them? Was that part of the, geez, it's too bad they didn't show up, the two little ones. They could also be worried about someone's pregnancy. Maybe Eugenie, maybe it was too much for her. But there's something to do with two children here. We have 2 pages, boom, boom, 4 of Cups. Look at that, page 4. I think they're just kind of resting. They're like, hey, I've had enough. I imagine they still had to go do some photographs, and they're like, I'm all full. Please. We've just really had enough. And this almost looks like those big capes that they were wearing. And I think they've just kind of had enough. They're like, hey, all full, all done. 8 of Cups. What is this energy? I think that we're picking up on the energy that they just don't want to move. They just don't want to do anything. Even the 4 of Pentacles is, they sit there with their money so tight, sitting there, not moving, not walking away. I think they're just all exhausted. Wow. 10 of Spears in reverse. So spears are wands, not swords. The big burden has been lifted. Thank God that's over. Thank God that is over. And that burden now is done. All the pomp and circumstance, all of the spending the money, all the stress about the 2 that weren't there, the 2 children that weren't there. It's all done. It's done. I think they're feeling more relief. 8 of coins in reverse. Holy, you saw me mix these. They're happy that the work is done. They don't feel it went off without a hitch. I think there are some things that they behind the scenes are discussing. Well, this didn't go well and that didn't go well, and just different things that they think didn't go well, that were kind of a fly in the ointment kind of thing. Whether we ever know what it is or see it is another story. 7 of coins. Yeah, you know, I think they were overall a little bit disappointed how it went off for some reason. They were happy with some of it, but for a lot of it, they're like, oh, that wasn't that great. I don't know. They're just there's something there that it feels like it was 70% for them. It went 70%. It wasn't quite 100% what they wanted. King of Swords. Um, King William. Wow, why did I say that? Prince William is feeling strong. He's feeling good. He was happy the way it went. He was really happy the way it went, and he's feeling really good. And again, I have to tell you, King of Swords to me is William. He's the most logical one, and he seems like his word is his honor. He's more, and you have to remember he's on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer, so he can have a lot of that air, living in your head, air quality. Um, I think he has. I think he has a bit of that. So he's always come up for me as King of Swords, the logical one in the whole group. Nine of Coins. Um, they feel like even though it wasn't 100%, it was a success, and now they can just rest. Now they can just rest. They don't have to spend any more money. They can just go and enjoy the gardening and rest and relax. And almost feels like this was his retirement party for some reason. I don't know why I said that. Oh, the Lovers in reverse. Maybe might have been a couple of fights and if you look, we have Redhead and a dark haired person. I know the genders are reversed here, but they might have been wondering what are they going to do. Might have been maybe they're just glad now they don't have to deal with them or deal with that. They can make as many threats as they want. Whatever. Whatevs. The party's over. Ooh, Ace of Spears. I think you're going to see some of them kind of contract. I did a reading on Camilla, and I think you're going to see her contract. I don't think you're going to see anything new. It almost feels like there might be going on a bit of a holiday here. Um, um, uh, the king and queen, I think you might see them kind of contract a little bit. And, it's like the honeymoon, right? After you get married, you go on a honeymoon. I think after the coronation, you might see them out, at church tomorrow, that kind of thing. But as for big things going on, big, bold, new things, I don't think you're going to see it for a while. I think, we have to remember they're 75 years old. I think you're going to see them kind of just kind of retire and relax a little bit. Ooh, the Empress in reverse. So I told you something's up with Camilla. Something is very up with Camilla. She's just not doing well at all. And let me see. The other reading I did, it was a lot of stress and anxiety on her. And Five of Spears, yeah, she's just really tired of the fighting because this is the Empress looking at this. And this Five of Spears in reverse is constantly, this is Five of Wands, I remind you, arguing and fighting and jockeying for position. And I think the whole Harry and Meghan thing has exhausted her, has just really exhausted her. And one of the other readings I did, it's going to come to the point. She's like, it's either me or them. I can't do this anymore. Oh, Queen of Spears. There she is. What did I just say? And the clock agrees with me. The clock agrees with me. This is her coming out, and the Queen of Spears to me is a very cold person and constantly demanding what they want and threatens you. I'm sorry. Spears are wand. I tell you this, Mercury retrograde has me. This is the Queen of Wands. This is Megan's card. This is the female Leo. And yes, and look at the Empress. The Queen has her back. Her Queen has the back. This also could be, it's interesting that we have the Queen of Spears and the Empress is the same character here. Something's going on there. I'm telling you, Nine of Cups. Their wish is fulfilled, that it's all done and it's done and over with, and they've got the receipts. They've, had some celebration, because Nine of Cups can be drinking as well. All those cups are full. They feel their cups. They feel like, okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. What's the underlying here? Temperance. Yeah, for sure. Look at both cards are in the libraries. Yeah, they're just really happy that it's done. They're happy that it's done. And I made a comment about how come you never see Camilla's family and they're not blended. And guess what? On the balcony, there were her grandchildren and her sister. Interesting, her children weren't there, unless they were and I missed it. Maybe they were. Sorry, I might have to edit that out. I think that you're going to see more of a blending of the families here. And I'm now thinking this reversed Empress and this Queen of Wands, which is Megan, in reverse. I think you're going to see a lot less of that bothering Camilla or the royal family at this point. Yeah, she'll always be there, but you know what? William is going to make sure it's a non-starter. I think William's really had enough, and he's going to start to wield his sword a little bit more. But anyways, we're looking at the energy. I think they're just resting. I think they're glad it's over with. They're just glad it's over with. They just really are. And I think you're going to see now that they really can't hold anything over their heads. They can't say, I'm going to ruin your coronation or anything like that. I think that's a big relief. And I think you're going to see a lot more blending and just more peace. I'm just getting, it's just like we're going to see a little bit of peace here for a while. A peace treaty is what I want to say. I wonder if that's what Harry had in his hands on his way to the airport. So yeah, I don't think they're celebrating a lot. I think they're just relaxing. I honestly do. And just really thankful that it's over. And they're thankful that the Queen of Wands can't bother them with it too much anymore. I mean, she might have some information or whatever, but she can't destroy the coronation or anything. I think they're just really happy that they got her wish, that she wasn't able to do anything. And now a bit of a peace treaty. And that's the way the cards are telling me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you know somebody else who would enjoy it, please share it with them. Every little bit helps. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.